Hello everyone! Good Shabbos, Shabbat, Shalom. Parsha Terumah seems to be a very boring Parsha, only on the surface. All the details of building of the Mishkan. It's truly fascinating. But one idea in the beginning is the pasuk Ve'asuli mikdash ve'shachanti betocham, and you shall make for me, Hashem says, God says, a mikdash, a sanctuary, ve'shachanti betocham, and then I will dwell bitocham, in them. Not in the mikdash, but in them, the people. I will dwell amongst the people. The Shechinah will be there. So it's interesting, it's fascinating because the word Shechinah, we talk about it a lot in Judaism, Shechinah. What does it mean? What does it translate to? It means presence. What it means is the revealing of the divine revealed. Holiness, divinity revealed in a palpable way. That's what the word Shechinah means. But the word Shechinah never shows up anywhere in the entire Chumash, in the entire Torah of Moses. But here we have a subtle reference to it as a verb, v'shachanti, and then I will dwell in them. Hashem says, I will dwell. The presence of Hashem, so to speak. So some things to note about the Shechinah is it's one of the female words to refer to God, Shechinah. Rav Beidowitz points this out many times. And another thing to point out is the Tanya, which is the central book of Chabad Hasidus, written by the Alter Rebbe, the first Lubavitcher Rebbe of the seven. He wrote the book, the Tanya. It wasn't called the Tanya, but it's called the Tanya nowadays. And in there, he quotes the different Gemaras about the three situations where the Shechinah is Shruya, where the Shechinah is there, the Shechinah dwells. So the first, I don't know them in order, but the first one is Ish v'isha Shechinah Shruya beinehem, a man and a wife, a husband and a wife, the Shechinah is Shruya beinehem. And interestingly, linguistically, and this is very, very interesting, the way to spell the word man in Hebrew is Aleph Yud Shin. The way to spell the word woman in Hebrew is Aleph Shin Hey. Don't say Aleph Yud Shin Hey, because every time Aleph Yud Shin Hey shows up in the Torah, that means Isha, which means Ish Shelah, which means her man, her husband. So Isha is spelled Aleph Shin Hey, and Ish is spelled Aleph Yud Shin. So the common letters between those two words are Aleph and Shin, Esh, which means fire, and Yah, which is one of the names for Hashem, Yud and Hey, one of the holy names for Hashem. So you see how when a man and woman come together, the Yud and the Hey, they come together, the Shechinah Shruya, the presence of Hashem is there. The other situation where Shechinah is Shruya is when two Jews sit down and learn Torah together. Two Jews studying Torah, discussing Torah, the Shechinah is there, Shechinah Shruya. And the last situation is when 10 Jews get together, a minyan gets together, and even if they're not studying Torah, as long as they're not being osik ba'aveira, as long as they're not actively doing something wrong, transgressing the Torah, they're just together, eating tuna sandwiches, whatever it is, the Shechinah is Shruya there. The Shechinah, the presence is there. That's why we have to always get together as Jewish people with other Jews, so we can have Shechinah, we can bring Shechinah into the world, the presence of Hashem, so to speak. And that's the basic idea there. And when we build the Mikdash and the Mishkan is the traveling Beit HaMikdash in the desert, the temporary one, which the final one will be in the Jerusalem, built on the Temple Mount. But the whole reason is to have the Shechinah amongst the Jewish people. May we all have a bracha to feel the Shechinah, the presence of Hashem, and to be oisek, and to delve into mitzvahs and Talmud Torah, and to good things, and have bracha from strength to strength. Have a wonderful Shabbos. To see you guys all on the other side.